And we're on. We're back. With a knockout drama, finally. Fun on. Oh, cool down a bit. Now, you think on paper, that this is going to be Canada's win, surely. But weird things happen in World Cups, knockout stages. Sometimes there's always one, or there's usually one that you're not expecting. Goes quite deep into the tournament. Usually one makes it to like the semi-final, maybe. Kinda want it to be Canada. Played some half decent stuff. I really need this. I mean, it's getting slightly cooler, but just listen out in case this alarm goes off. Because it's fucking annoying. Inching closer to kickoff time. We have our 32 teams. Cape Verde, my boys, are up against Messi and co. Who have we actually got? I can't remember all the fixtures. Obviously South Africa, Canada today. Brazil, Japan, that could be a good game. Germany, Paraguay. Germany, you'd assume. Netherlands, Morocco. It's Netherlands. We'll play that tomorrow by the looks of it. Ivory Coast, Norway. You'd think it'd be Norway. France and Sweden. It's France. Mexico, Ecuador. You'd think Mexico. England and Dr. Congo. Think England, but you don't know anymore. Honestly. Belgium, Senegal, that should be Belgium, but they've underwhelmed so far. US and Bosnia. Don't count out Bosnia. Spain, Austria, you think Spain, Portugal, Croatia. I'm actually going Croatia with that one. Switzerland and Algeria. If Switzerland have got the shooting boots on. Switzerland, Australia, Egypt. That's a tough one. maybe Egypt have just got that little bit of extra quality. Argentina, Cape Verde, you'd say Argentina. If Cape Verde can pull another draw out their ass, go through on penalties. Colombia, Ghana, on Colombia. And then we'll see where we go from there. Teams are ready to come out. Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm gonna nip that in the bud. That I can actually the sound on for the game without being copyrighted beyond belief. Canada have actually crossed the border for the first time. I do think South Africa's national anthem, the tune, sounds very Christmassy. Excuse me. And their coach's retirement party, South Africa's coach. Postponed currently. But at least after this game. What is he, 78? Canada, how's it going to be received in LA? There we go. Fucking ITV, eh? I'm not being funny. I feel like ITV have had more games in this World Cup, and it's pissed me off, frankly. Advertising data shit. So the downside of this World Cup is that it's very American ads. What a fucking AI shit and manage your data as a business. Well, stuff that doesn't seem to be aimed at like the working class football fan. Let's put it that way. A 10 red cards so far in the World Cup. Went 3 of them in the first fucking game. They just have a simple playlist of about 6 songs. The same songs before every game, the same songs during the hydration break. Was that on the pitch hyping the crowd up? Someone's just been on the pitch screaming, South Africa, now it's your time. You're gonna win. Let's go. Now he's going for Canada. Get loud. And again, the countdown to kickoff is sponsored by. There we go. Off we fucking go. The drama begins. That hasn't happened at all. So this is the first time that one of the hosts, because there's 3 hosts, obviously, Canada, US, Mexico. This is the first time one of the hosts has played outside of their own borders. Wonder why that is. Doesn't seem fair. I'd love the US to have played in Mexico. It'd just be funny watching all their fans get fucking denied a visa. $72 games in the group stages. I'm not sure how teams like this are going to play this, because this is. I mean, it's a decent chance for both teams, really, in terms of what the draw could have been. How much do they go for it, and how long do they go for it before they start thinking about not losing? Don't forget, we're in the area of penalties now. Goal kicked South Africa. So the winner of this plays the winner of Netherlands and Morocco in Houston. So Canada, if they go through, they're not going home anytime soon unless they lose in that next round. There's South Africa. Almost had the break on. That was nearly a decent ball from the keeper. Miller out on the left for Canada. Decent player. I like him. That was almost a nice ball inside from Buchanan. South Africa got to get this away. It's a free kick to South Africa. Down by their own corner flag. Or not far off it. Little push in the back. Buchanan took studs to the leg there. I say studs. On two. That's a nice switch. Ooh. Maybe South Africa throwing. Left hand side of Canada's penalty area. It's not getting launched. I'm so used to the team just immediately taking a long throw. That's weird to see it come back like this. Almost fucked up at the back there, South Africa. Oh, that's a nice ball. He couldn't quite take it in the stride. South Africa now coming through the middle. Long range effort. The keeper Just made a bit of a meal of that, to be honest. It was almost straight at him. Oh, Canada have a throw in now down the other end. It's gone from end to end to end. Miller, cross cut out. Eustachio blazed over. Why not? 6 minutes in, have a crack. Fuena's just bend it a little bit. Yeah, keeper never really in control of that shot. Will there be goals though? These two looked a little bit dodgy at the back, but have gone for it. Buchanan almost had it. No, he's got it. No, he hasn't. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. It's a goal kick. South Africa. I'm hoping for a good one. Got to look after the people, whether they can hear or not. I feel like South Africa playing out from the back is just going to cause fucking... It already has caused them issues in other games, but Canada are just pressing them man to man. South Africa forced to go long. Oh, stayed in, apparently. David out to Miller. He's in the area. It's crosses cut out, and it's a looped out for a corner. Eustachio in swing and corner coming in now. And it went into a good area there, but there was nobody. Everybody attacked the near post. Free kick to South Africa. Infantino, the they worked it out that his carbon footprint for this World Cup is about the same in 2 weeks as it is for 78 people annually on average. And he's still flying everywhere. Scrappy in the middle of the park. Both teams just giving the ball away. Blech. I wonder if this is going to turn into a bit of a cagey game at some point, the longer it goes on. God, it's all over the place, this game now. Thomas! Happy Sunday, my man. How's it going? Just wondering how tense this is going to get. The knockout stage of the World Cup is like the group stages normally are the most boring part. Like some matches themselves can have like drama and stuff like that, but with so many teams that could qualify, like it was actually harder to not qualify. So there wasn't as much drama. There's still a fair bit though, to be honest. This is the business part now. A long day of work, finally relaxing. I like this chill. From Canada. On the right. Ball across the box. Oh, you. Free kick to South Africa. The chance there. Couldn't bring it under control. That was the Foo Fighters. It was awesome. I'm fucking feeling it today, though. If anything, I'm kind of glad that it was as warm as it was because people were giving each other more space. Usually, it's very condensed in the standing area at them gigs. I feel like how they fucking passed out. Everyone was just giving each other space, though. It was kind of nice. The politest crowd I've ever been in. That was nice from South Africa. Around the penalty area, Canada going out left. Yep. Oh, Modiba, lovely little bit of skill. But the flicks and tricks are all coming out. It's been cleared though. Oh, it's given away there. This is nice from Canada. Here goes Miller. Miller. Oh, he's tried to turn inside. It's a corner. Good defending. Didn't try to play the pass. He tried to turn inside himself. Skillful defender in the end. Oh, it's a goal kick. Been overturned. Canada played the way out. That's a nice looking ball. He's got it. David. Ah, he took too long. Gonna be to the corner. Goal kick. David should have hit that first time. It is a corner. Esther Cow. Esther Keo. However you say it. Help me, commentator. Estechio? That's what I mean, outswinger with the right foot. Oh, David's got there. My fan has just run out of battery. I feel like crying. It is. Do I have a relaxing voice? Is it deep and soothing? So I'm gonna have to go into the fucking water here, I think. I wasn't expecting that fan to run out of battery. I should have planned ahead. Forgot I've had it on for like 3 hours. For a catch. Cleared by South Africa. Oh, it's nice from Canada. Like, some of it's like, there's nice moves. You know what I mean? It's a nice play, and then there's just one pass that just fucks the whole thing up. Like, that's nice from South Africa. Bit of a mad ball, that, like. It's gone back to being a little bit quiet now, the game. Canada aren't pressing as much. Always looking for that switch. South Africa, that's a throw in though, surely. Free kick to Canada. Hasn't really been. Saying that, I don't think there's been any real chance. There was like a shot from range. South Africa. Keeper spilled it a bit. And a couple of nearly chances. Not really anything dangerous. That's a danger to either team. Now Canada winning it back in South Africa's half. David, that's a foul. Free kick to Canada. It's outside the corner of South Africa's penalty area. Jessica Alba. I've just realised that I don't recognise Jessica Alba. That's what we've learned there. So this is in a dangerous crossing area. Either going to be Esther Keogh right-footed in swinging, or Miller left-footed, who you'd think would be taking it from this angle. It's not. It's Esther Keogh. It's over everybody. It's a great cross. Oh, my word. Unmarked. Cornelius is a completely free header. It's just skimmed off the top of his head. It's straight to the keeper. That was a chance. That was a huge chance. But now here comes South Africa down the right. It's Maseko. He's trying to cut it back. He's trying to do too much. Does he know where he's going? Mokoena, shot blocked. Dicey defender. That's a foul. South Africa free kick in their own half. And those boos signify that this is a hydration break. Boo it louder. Yeah, I heard the ref's whistle because it didn't come up in the corner straight away. I just heard the boos. I'm like, okay, that's hydration break time. Yeah, they were good. Listen, out of it, there's so many bands, right, that wish they could be them. Because if any band's gonna give you your fucking money's worth, it's gonna be them, man. They play for nearly 3 hours. And it was a warm fucking day. "45 minutes in, but let me just take my hydration break. Gonna encourage people to rest their eyeballs from time to time. That was literally just to get me charged. I'm not taking an actual eye break. It's 45 minutes in for the stream. Yeah, the heat wave was like it was a pretty rough one. It wasn't as bad yesterday as it was during the week, but there was still people being wheeled out of that standing area. Quite a few people fucking going a bit wobbly, getting taken out. The Thursday gig would have been a bad one because that was even hotter. I'm glad that I probably wouldn't have went to that one, to be honest. It's been cooler today. Yeah, a little bit. I just want the big thunderstorm. You know that stuff that just clears the air a little bit. I just want that. That's what I need. Mad seeing all the different shirts in the crowd. Just neutral fans everywhere, just getting tickets for whatever game they can. There's like Argentina shirts, US shirts. And we're back underway. South Africa free kick in their own half. It's a big chance right before the hydration break, though. Canada should really have put that away. It was a free header. Let's see if the end of the first quarter has made the difference. Because that's what it is now. Miller. Cross blocked. Oh. Slip and collision there. South Africa have actually had a fair bit of the ball here, to be honest. That's not usually how they play. It'd be weird for them to suddenly start going out to try and take control. Canada just knocking the ball around in South Africa's half at the minute. Slowly but surely. Oh. South Africa winning back on the halfway line. Yeah, he's about to give it away. He has given it away. No, he hasn't. He won it back. See an obvious little drop in quality in this game. He's well offside, mate. Yeah. The final ball just ain't there at the minute. Kind of mad that these went through because Bruce, who's in charge of South Africa, the manager, I think he was going to retire after this tournament. So he's basically on the brink of retirement until South Africa qualified in that last game. He's had to postpone his retirement. How long can they keep him in the job? This is more about them silencing the crowd, and they're just knocking the ball around the back like this. There isn't really much of an outball. Nobody's making too many runs for South Africa. They do that best on the counter. This isn't their game. Just knocking the ball around the back. Canada aren't pressing high anymore. There's just passes between centre backs and goalkeeper. They're not even approaching the keeper, these Canadian players. He's had the ball for so long, just standing there. That's a nice ball from McQueen. Ah. Cross coming in. It's not a bad cross. Straight to the keeper, though, in the end. For all the ball that they've had, they haven't really created a lot, South Africa. Or one little shot earlier on from outside the area. The keeper spilled. One long to Miller. Throw in Canada. I was rather going to talk about this at halftime, to be honest. There hasn't really been many talking points at all. half an hour in. I'd be interested if they bring him on at left wing, Alfonso Davis. I'm assuming he's going to come on later. You'd expect him to come on for Miller, maybe. On the wing rather than at left back like he does for Bayern. Atmosphere is gone, to be honest, in the stadium. I'm very tired today. I needed a bit. I was expecting goals in this. I needed this to have a little bit more. A little nutmeg there from David. Saliba. Pass is cut out. Keeper's got the ball. They almost pressed him this time. South Africa are starting to realise that long ball is on. They might just have to concede, just not concede like a goal, but just give Canada the ball more so they can try and hit them on the counter, because that's their strongest point by a mile. They haven't been good in possession. Here come Canada. Good tackle and goal kick, South Africa. I mean, as pretty drab as this has been, it's still better than England versus Ghana. It is fun seeing what South Africa do. I don't know if you've seen the video of them when they do all the singing when they get off the team bus on the way to a game. Oh, they're giving the ball away there. Saliba for Canada. Miller. Oluche saved. Not many options for him to put the ball across to, though. It's the problem with South Africa trying to play out from the back. That quality just isn't there. This is where they're good, though. Nice through ball. It's in the corner. It's a corner to South Africa. Maybe there was a ball on there for him earlier on. Anyway, it's going to be an out-swinging corner for South Africa. Right-footed. To Paulus. It's not a bad corner. You can't keep it in. It's a goal kick to Canada. Oh. Am I officially bored by this game? Usually when it's like this and there's not many chances and things like that, it's because it's cagey, because it's a knockout game. And they're feeling each other out. You don't want to concede. These have been trying. It's just that final third, that last pass just isn't fucking clicking at all for either of them. And thus, nothing is created. South Africa are going to dig themselves into the shit by trying to play these mad passes out from the back, though. Just got away with one there. It's a nice ball down the line. Ah, it's got to be a corner to South Africa. Just holding the ball too long. Gonna take his man on, stumbles. I might get overturned. It has been overturned. Okay. Can't even get a corner these days. I will once again complain about that rule. I don't mind if the referee gives a corner and it's checked by VAR and they overturn it and it's a goal kick. But they can't do it the other way. Like if he gives a goal kick there and it should have been a corner, VAR can't look at it and intervene. And I just want to know why they've rolled out basically half a rule. It makes no sense to me. You Canada playing out from the back now, finally. Jesse Marsh never lost back-to-back matches as Canada manager. Keep that in mind because they did lose their last game. So, statistically, you're just going by the... Whoa. Saying it's less likely that he's going to lose this one, maybe. Did they count penalties as a loss? There's so many slap first touches in this game. See, now South Africa should be going with pace. And they just turn back, tries a back heel to nobody. Fucking hell. Foul given away in the middle of the park. They had no intention of winning the ball. He just barged into the back of him. Thought Sotode was going to get booked there. Keep in mind, he was somebody who had a red card. He was one of the red carded players in the first match. They keep referring to those people in the box, like all the FIFA people, as the Illuminati. Football, and it's... Given what that word usually implies, I feel like they shouldn't be doing that, even if it is accurate. That's a Canada free kick. Right hand side. The Canadian right hand side of the South Africa penalty area. And yeah, it's a free kick. Yeah. He's saying shoulder to shoulder. It was not. It's on Esther Keogh, so I'm assuming this has got to be a right footed outswinger of a cross. You'd think. People arguing. The ref stepped in. People still arguing. They're pulling each other. They're ragging each other. They're wrestling. It's a good ball. It's headed over for a goal kick. Of course it has. This second half better be a banger, because I'm not being funny, but these two teams have been involved in like some of the more like fun games of the tournament so far, and this has been none of that. This has been a fucking awful first 41 minutes. The South Africa keeper, I want to know in seconds or minutes even how long he's had the ball in his feet, at his feet. He win that header, 3 bodies on the ground. South African players are clattering into each other as well as Canadian defenders. What's he call him? Eustachio. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with the commentator. They're never wrong, right? There goes Miller. He's coming inside. He's tried to pass. He hasn't quite made it. Johnston. That's a lovely ball out into Johnston. It's across the area. It's cleared. We nearly came close to almost having a chance. There was a lovely little through ball there from, I think it was Johnston or Miller to Johnston. Outside of the boot. Blood running down his leg. I think it was Miller. He's got a big cut on his there, like just below his knee. It's going to be an in-swinging corner from Canada. Always assume right-footed. It's into a very good area. It's off the line. It's still not cleared. Keeper saved it. Oh, there's a scramble. How the fuck is that not got in? It's a South Africa free kick now, but Jesus. Where did that come from? Hang on, corner comes in. That's right on the line. Right off the head, and it's headed back in. Is that Buchanan? Falls to. Straight at the keeper from about 3 yards out. If anything, yeah, that header was probably made harder because Cornelius has gone up with him. Twice, in fact, Canadian players were challenging each other for the header. Oh, that was fucking crazy. I'm not sure how that didn't go in, but it was something. It was a bit of action. We like it. Here come Canada on the left again. There's Miller again. He's taking his man on. That is a penalty, I think. Maybe. Referees give a goal kick. He's given a goal kick, but he's telling everybody to fucking wait. I don't know why he doesn't start booking players for coming over. He's gone to cross the ball in. His foot hasn't got to the ball. Oh, he got the ball, I think. Did he get a touch on the ball? Because it's a trip, really, but it's whether the South African defender gets the ball. He got a stud on the ball. these are arguing whether he stepped in front and has been kicked, in which case it'd be a free kick to South Africa. But that leg has come across the block and attempt to cross, which means it's a foul and a penalty. But it looked like he got the ball. He got a toe on the ball. So I don't think that's going to be... It's not. No, he's playing on. Goal kick. See, that these are professional referees they're talking to me. I do think that's a foul. But you can see on the replay, he touches the ball. How much are these people paid to be on fucking TV and analyse this shit? They're just arguing fully about the contact and not whether there was any contact with the ball. In which case, it's not a foul. Either way. It was only the slightest of touches on the ball, to be fair. Like, and it did look like a penalty the first time you see it. Was that just delayed, that pass there? Was he onside? He's gone down. Referee's telling him to get up. And a free kick to South Africa. The Canadian players are fuming now. They've had a penalty, I think, from what I saw, rightfully denied. Didn't see that foul. That wasn't given. They didn't. And it's half time. Bombito, Canadian player, is trying to get his manager to not go over to the referee. You're supposed to be the calm one, Jesse. Jesse. Right. This lot are still going on here about the controversy of it. Right. I'm not understanding this. So it's either. Where are we? See if we can get this up a little bit. So we got something to play at half time. Like, I saw the kick. I saw him get taken out. But he seemed to get a toe on the ball. So I'm going to see how long it takes them to point that out, because it was a few minutes ago. Commentators and professional analysts haven't pointed it out. The referee that they spoke to. So what do you think? We're going to bring in this professional referee who's like, I'd like to see a penalty given there. I think that's a foul. Blah, blah, blah. And now I want to see how long it takes to even mention the touch on the ball. It shouldn't be fucking me pointing it out. I'm not paid. I'm not paid enough for this shit. Should I get in touch with them while the ads are on? Just still had Twitter. I'll be atting them. Just keeping the music off for a minute while I listen for this. They're probably gonna go straight to it because apart from that scramble, that mad bastard scramble after the corner, this is the only real other talking point of the whole fucking first half. Such was the lack of entertainment in that first half. And I'm just... Let's see. What's that with? Oh. Oh. So many ads. I just why ITV just ITV shouldn't have football. It's too American in its fucking presentation. It's just fucking ads with like 2 minutes of fucking analysis and then back to ads. And then they'll come back, advertise shows that they've got on, then another ad, and then the second half. That's how this half time's gonna go. Okay. They've even got that wrong. The on-field decision wasn't penalty. Right, there's 3 people on this panel now, right? Hey, somebody helped them to realize. They did it. They did it. The panel did it. They finally decided that that wasn't a fucking penalty. Well, this is interesting. Back to the ref. Right, that could go off now. They talked about it. They've all finally, everyone, including the professional referee that they fucking hired to analyze these things, who missed it as well. I'm going for me pee break. It's half time. BRB. We're back. Naturally, ITV is in the ads. Smell your best when you look your worst. What a fucking stupid advert that is. God, I hate adverts. Imagine have to be to write these fucking ads. So yeah, pepperami, what's that make you think of? Sheep. Giving a sheep a mad haircut. Micah Richards is in there to make it football relevant. I don't know. What they're going to do now is they're going to come back, tell me another program that they've got on, and then go to another fucking ad. Are you ready? No, it's another ad. Because the ITV, their online site, has been pissing me off all the way through this tournament because it's making me fucking sign in constantly. And then I'll sign in. I'll go on my profile to see if there's another option to like keep me signed in. But to go on my profile, I need to fucking sign in again, which means I have to go into my email again to get a fucking code that they send me. It's fucking shit. Somebody start a petition to stop ITV having football forever. Load of me fucking ass. Oh, there they go. They're back. Sponsor. World Cup vignette thing. Stadium shot. I'm not even listening to what they're saying, but I bet you they're telling me that something's coming up. Yep. Here's an advert for a show that they've got. Gary Lineker's presenting it. It's called The Box. And there we go, second half next, which means more fucking ads. They were back for fucking less than a minute, for fuck's sake. Stop this madness. How did they allow ads to get to this level? It's fucking unreal. Absolutely fucking unreal. They pay people to come in and like analyze the game, and they've got to analyze it for like 4 minutes at half time. And the other like 11, 12 minutes is just fucking ads. Tomorrow will be good. Brazil and Japan, I'm really looking forward to that one. Netherlands, Morocco. That could be good too. Netherlands win that one though. It's a Wednesday. Belgium and Senegal could be awful. Argentina, Cape Verde though. I can't fucking wait for that one. See the underdogs coming up against fucking Leo. Right, you can stop. I need to fucking get the audio on for this game. Yeah, it doesn't look like Canada are making a change at the minute. South Africa are making a change. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of games left in this round of 32 before we get to Mama Joy of South Africa. Yeah, before we get to the last 16, which is traditionally the first knockout stage. But obviously, it's an expanded World Cup this year. I think first halves like that, you don't get that in a normal World Cup. Four, three, use your sponsored countdown. South Africa kick us off for the second half. Half the stadium's fucking empty again. How are people gonna learn that fucking half time's 15 minutes long? The pitch is subterranean. That pitch is below ground level. Bit weird. Should be a corner, I think. That was a goal kick. South Africa. It looked like Johnson overran that. I think he was the last one to touch it. Yeah, that was out. It was a goal kick regardless. Looked like a chance. Acted like a chance. Wouldn't have counted. Should expect them to... The commentators just said that Jesse Marsch seems to have calmed down. He probably saw the replay, seeing that it wasn't a fucking penalty. Took a while for that ball to come down to the ground. There's a quick game of headers between everybody. The stands are still fucking nearly empty. There's people just walking around. Or touch again. Oh, someone's dropped the phone. Someone just went to get up to do the Mexican wave and they fucking thrown the phone over the edge. Didn't even try and catch it. Didn't even try and catch it. She just went, no. Show that clip again. How big was the drop? How big was the drop for the phone? A little limping South African player is that. He went down with a bit of a scream, like, oof. Yeah, he got the ball. Possibly could have been a foul. Instead, it's a Canada throw. You just need to pick the boring option for everything here. It could be a free kick, could be a foul, could be a yellow card. Throwing. I might actually see a long throw coming in here from the Canadian right into the penalty area. It is flicked on. That's cleared. Needs a goal this game. I'm telling you, fucking ridiculous this. Pace this is being played at. I'm assuming it's warm. But this might be another long throw. Johnston ready. It is a long throw. It is flicked on. Oh, it's not. Let's just head that up for a goal kick. Aye. South Africa, though. Interesting ball forward. That'll be a high boot. Yeah. Free kick to Canada. I mean, he's dragging his shirt there. And he's been kicked in the head. I don't know who I'm siding with. Oh, ball out for just out for a throw-in. If either of these teams play like this in the next round, against, I think this is the winner of the Netherlands and Morocco, I think this one plays. They're gonna be fucked. A dramatic fall. There's a free kick to South Africa near the halfway line. Oh no! It's a foul, please, ref. Oh, the dramatics. It's amateur dramatics at that. Oh, it was a lovely little nutmegs there. Oh, there's another one. Got two of them. That was brilliant. The yellow card. Saliba. A couple of lovely little through the legs. There's one. And then the second one got him fouled. That's a lovely little bit of play, that. It's been the best individual piece in the game, at least. Is that only the first yellow card? I really was expecting fucking goals in this. I was expecting fucking catastrophic defending and some half decent attacks. Oh, that's a nice play, that, from South Africa. They worked that well. Follows it out to the right. He's took too long. He's took the wrong route. He's still got there somehow. And heavy pass, but it's gone out wide now. There's a little opening there. They worked it really well. I think that was the best little passage of play for me, the team. Gone deep with the cross, and it's the keepers. South Africa's little flurry is over. And another poor ball out wide. And it's back with South Africa. See, that was that one little moment of quality there, and it still petered out. The second somebody had too much time to think, it just petered out because they didn't know whether to pass or take someone on, and then he took someone on, but there was another fucking defender there, and trying to do too much sometimes. If they're playing reactively, the one-touch passing, like the little move that built up to that part. Infantino smiling. Fuck that guy. You know what? I haven't seen it for years, right? But the way his head is, it kind of makes me think of what Vader's head's like at the end of Return of the Jedi. Might be why I don't trust it. I don't trust his head. I had to sign the Mexican wave again. Watch your phones. Well, there's been a lot of great fans over there for this, from like the videos that I've seen and like news reports where they're going and visiting the areas where fans are gathered. Everyone seems to be getting on great. I'm kind of gutted for Scotland, obviously, but they didn't fucking deserve Didn't deserve it. I was expecting more out of them, to be honest, but they just didn't deserve to go through to the knockout stage. Even though I do still feel bad for them. But their fans are going to be a miss over there. So in terms of the UK, they're just left with the England fans, who are always a fucking delight. Yeah, Hugo Bruce does retire whenever South Africa's World Cup ends. Canada. There's David. He's just lost the ball on the edge of the area. They've still got it. Miller. Cross is cut out. And it's that's annoying for Canada. I mean, he barely touched it. Surely you just say play on. Say barely touched it. I'm bullshitting there. But yeah, it's South Africa's ball. And here's the South African keeper who is holding the ball again for an extraordinary amount of time. Still haven't figured out that Canada are not pressing the keeper, and he's just put it straight out for a throw in. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a South Africa throw. Should be a South Africa throw. And it is. Cool. Oh, and here's the keeper. Stop giving him the ball, please. Canada, I'll tell you what though, right? I've just said that. Canada are starting to bite. They started trying to press him a little bit there. Well, one of them did. I feel like that frustration is actually working. There's South Africa now outside the area. Takes it on, takes the shot on. It's wide. That didn't look a million miles away, but we'll see. I'm assuming we'll see from this angle. It's just bending away, you know. If the ball starts on target, oh wow. Do you know what? That's not that far away, but it's just always bending away from the goal, which is the issue. Okay, so group stage statistics. Canada scored 8 times in the group. South Africa scored twice. One of them was a penalty. South Africa just put a lovely ball over the top there, and it's hit his back and then gone to Canada. Canada throw in. Maybe shouldn't have been. I don't know. Terrible angle. This could be a long one. It's down Canada's right-hand side. Level with South Africa's penalty area. It is going to be a long one. It's Johnston again. They've won the last two flick-ons from what I can remember. They didn't win that one, though. God damn it. Larea over the top to absolutely fucking nobody. Oh. Keeper's gone early down the line. South Africa throw-in. That was well played from the keeper, that one, for once. Here from Canada. There's a ball on. And, oh, he's one-on-one. Keeper saved it. Oh, my God. Cleared at the last ditch. McQueen with the last clearance there. Italo O'Shea through. It's not exactly one-on-one because the defender's with him, but it's hit the keeper. It's looped up over the keeper. There's McQuaid. And Bakazi, it was the last fucking ditch tackle. Taking no prisoners with it. That's a corner anyway to Canada. Outswinger. Eustachio. He's found a fucking diffuser roll. It's gone straight to his fucking head. And it's just gone out. Goal kick by a mile. Where's the referee's view? I have loved seeing all of these. Good chance, though. South Africa just passed it back to the goalkeeper, and he passed it like almost immediately. So he does know how to do it. A nice ball over the top. Buchanan, decent ball in, but it's cut out. Surely he's offside. You know? That'll be a yellow card. Yeah, South Africa were trying to break away there. Sigur's just brought him down and is booked. And the boos signify an hydration break. My hydration breaks are not sponsored by anybody. Although if Pepsi are listening, get in touch. Right, to be back in a sec. We should be back. Some of the 69's blaring out. The players are coming back on. This needs a goal because I don't want this carrying on, frankly. We're back. Alphonso Davies still not on. By David to David. Slow game. South Africa throwing. I just had to plan ahead slightly while that was on. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. But I had to set myself up a little fucking penalty shootout overlay. Just in case we are in the knockout stages, there's bound to be one. South Africa free kick after a little bit of a scramble. Apart from like a couple of little moments, a real lack of quality there. But that was Sigger there, who's already booked. Careful. Back to the keeper who was being booed because he holds the ball forever. It's back to him. And he's holding it. Every time it goes back to him, he's just boo. Fucking boo. South Africa played out quite well here. It's a good ball forward. And Paulus just got it under control in the end. Down the left. Cross is over hit, but it's kept in. Maseko. Wild effort from outside the area there. It flew over. You did keep it in as well. Effort was going nowhere. That's Buchanan going off. Buchanan's off. Alfonso Davies is on. He's finally playing at the World Cup. He said it was a hamstring. He just said it was a hamstring injury that he got for Bayern. He's still going to be a little bit off the pace, like, because he hasn't played for, I think it was 8 weeks. But he's on. He's captain. You know he's got some level of quality. It's a good ball. Thomas David has gone wide. The pass was on, though. That's Davis. Was a lovely ball inside. A layoff. David just hit that third. That's just killing away. Killing away from the bottom corner all the time. Kind of dragged it a little bit. South Africa again, very slowly from the back. Two centre backs. Back to the keeper. It was booed. The centre back, back to the keeper. It was booed-ish. It's back to the keeper. Keeper, hold it, hold it, hold it. And again, they're doing it quite well a little bit, where they're just knocking the ball around the back for a minute and then just going long. Could be effective. The ball is on. Is the XG. South Africa 0.17, Canada 1.12. No doubt. A long ass ball forward and headed back to the keeper. Canada ball. It's Davis. There's got to be so much expectation on him. Davis, the showing him in on his right, but he's found the pass. It's David. Good save. Near post. He's finding those passes that other people just weren't. He's literally a game changer. Just because the game has a little bit of quality in it. Long throw in there, but it's cleared. Just a string of Canada throw-ins down the side at the minute. All the way back to the keeper. Was he getting booed? They're just booing goalkeepers when they got the ball. What the fuck is this? Yeah, no, he's getting booed. I thought the South Africans repaying the favour. Davies, pass cut out. Oh, clearance has gone straight to Sigger. They're just keeping the ball down this left hand side. They're just so desperate to give Davis the ball. Fucking hell. Almost Sunday League at times, this. There's Johnston bursting forward. He's got a bit of space for the cross. Cleared. Free kick, South Africa. Oh boy. Johnston with the ball forward. Promised David. Oh, I tried a clever little pass there, but it's got straight through to the South Africa keeper, Williams, and he's got the ball and he's holding it. They had to press him just to get him to pick the ball up. And he's put the ball down. I really want to know, in terms of ball possession, how long he's had the ball for in this game compared to like everybody else on the pitch. How long he had the ball in his possession. Because the outfield players are getting rid of it a lot quicker. Sigo, that's a good ball. He played the ball inside, right, and promised David. I don't even think he was looking. South Africa had a chance to get through there and he just fucked it up. The Mudo. Ball guy at right back for South Africa. He's had a great game, to be honest. The game itself has not been great. But he's in charge of Alphonso Davies now, so he's done well so far. Back to Williams in goal for South Africa. Is he going to get another touch, maybe? No, they've gone long. They have done this well, if they can get the ball under control. Zapalis. He's thinking about a shot. He's taking the shot. The keeper saved and he spilled it again, but he's got it. Did well to like get it onto his right. It might have been going wide. I'm not sure. Alfelberg, people falling over. Cleared. Cleared very nicely. Mudau. Right, if he wasn't taken out there, then that was a dive. There's Davis. He's a lot of pressure on to make something happen. You've shut him up so far. Wallace has done well there. How's still got the ball? Free kick to South Africa. Reyners and Maremi coming on. South Africa. Gopa's going off. Who else we got? Maseko. Maseko even. 86-minute substitution. Are they making these subs with extra time in mind? How much do you want to commit at this stage of the game? You're leaning more towards not losing than you are to winning. South Africa free kick. Round halfway. I can't have this going to extra time. This has been a fucking awful game. Long ball forward, and it's cleared, and now Canada have a chance to break. And it's a throw into South Africa. Anyone know any jokes? Lionsblot, Canada have won it on the halfway line. There's Davies. He's put it back across, and it's cut out. Poor ball. I mean, yeah, he hasn't. He got injured 8 weeks ago. This is his first game back, but still. Now South Africa coming forward. There's Apollos, who's just everywhere at the minute. I'm not quite sure what position he's supposed to be playing in. Popped up on the left, right, and centre. How long before this goes back to the keeper? I'm just expecting it every time now. There's a policy somehow got through. He's offside. No, it's a free kick anyway. He looked offside. At this rate, we're going to extra time. I can't deal with extra time in this, man. I'm fucking. Game's been so bad. So low quality. If one goal goes in, I'd say it's over, but you don't know anymore. One goal goes in, the other team goes apeshit during injury time. But like I said earlier, how much do you want to risk now? Because do you want to risk throwing everyone forward to try and get a winner, knowing that you could actually lose the game, or do you go to extra time when you know you've got half an hour? In terms of fitness, maybe you're expecting South Africa to suffer a bit more in extra time. Although they have timed the substitutes well. Alfonso Davis is just coming back from injury. He came on for 15 minutes to go. How's he going to be after half an hour? I'm not going to lie. I know they're not the two best teams in the World Cup, right? But I was expecting a few goals in this. Schaffelberg, it's headed out. You stack me. Oh my word. Oh my word. Holy fuck. In injury time. Cross comes in. It's headed out. He chests the ball down. Gets a bounce out of it. Drags the fucking shot right across the goal. The far corner. It's a great goal. Yeah, it's headed out. Nobody closes him down. It's a great finish. Watches it all the way onto his foot. But that's what's been missing in this whole game. Just one little moment of quality. And it's life in this game in the 92nd minute. I'm not going to lie. I'm fucking thrilled that that goal went in. Because unless South Africa do something fucking stupid now, should really be game over. So South Africa have to throw everything forward now, because if they don't, they're out. So I'm expecting something. Will he be able to fashion a chance in these last few minutes? All of a sudden, everybody's sprinting, everybody's closing down everything. The keeper's getting closed down there. Here comes Canada. Over the top. Time's running now for South Africa. A couple of minutes left. He's offside. This is by some distance the loudest that stadium's been since this game kicked off. It's a good goal, that. At the minute, looks like Canada going through to the last 16. Barring any ridiculous drama. Free kick took about 40 seconds to take. Notice how they haven't tried to cut this shit out in terms of time wasting. Might well be a Hugo Broos retirement party, the South African manager. Lovely ball, that fucking hell. Schaffelberg, he's just hoofed it long. Is he saying 1 minute more, the ref? It's all late. They need to get the ball into the box, South Africa. They can't be fucking around. Everyone being closed down at every possible opportunity. Apples gets the ball in, kind of. It's headed out. And it's just hoofed down the pitch. He's had the look. It's got to go long. The throw in, South Africa. Last chance. It has gone in, and the keeper out to gather it. To a hero's fucking cheer. We've played 1 minute extra, over a minute extra. As soon as this goes into play. There it is. It's over. Thank fuck. One host at least has made it through to the last 16. Thank God, seriously. I'm so happy that didn't go to extra time. Fucking hell. Another half an hour of that. Yeah, awful game of football. We've got no more pick-me-up. Yeah, it's the only one. That's what I mean. There's no pick-me-up. That's the only game today. We'll get some rest because I'm hopefully going to be streaming every knockout game. And some of them are at crazy times. So it'll be Canada versus the Netherlands or Morocco. Right, I'm more optimistic about tomorrow, okay? It's Brazil versus Japan at 6 o'clock. UK time. Right, there is no way in hell that can be a bad game. It just can't be. I've got to wait till tomorrow for the pick-me-up. Brazil versus Japan is going to be good. Netherlands, Morocco is going to be good. I seem to have forgotten what the fucking other game is. Where are we? Brazil, Japan, Netherlands, Morocco's 2 a.m. It's Germany and Paraguay before that. I'm not quite sure how that'll go. But it's sandwiched in the middle of what will be two good games. So we've got that to look forward to. Hopefully I'll see you then. I'm not going to go into that game. I'm not going to stay on stream and talk about that game because there is next to fuck all to talk about. Fucking 5-minute analysis and that's about it. But yeah, Hugo Broos, South Africa manager. Enjoy your fucking retirement. Gutted that was your last fucking game of all things. Yeah. Well done to Canada. the first hosts to play, and they're the first hosts into the last 16. And I'll see everyone tomorrow, I hope. What I assume will be better football. Happy Sunday.